Hello guys, my name is Dipako Palani and welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're coming back to my channel, thank you very much for the likes, for the comments, for the views, for sharing my link, and for all the love, guys. And if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. You are not late, you are not early, you are right on time. Today we are gonna be doing another video of Let's Talk. So as you can see on the description below, we're gonna be talking about toxic relationships. So basically I'm gonna be sharing how to know, how to identify or know when you're in a toxic relationship or someone else is in a toxic relationship, and how you can escape or how you can come out from a toxic relationship. So guys, we're gonna be starting with how to identify when you're in a toxic relationship. Point number one, the person wants to change you. When you're in a relationship with a person, the person must accept you as you are. Well, people who are toxic, they want to change your morals, your standards, your beliefs, how you see life, how you dress, your hair, everything. They basically want you to lose who you are to accommodate them or to become the person that they want you to be. They make you compromise too much of the person that you are so that you can accommodate them. So the moment you're in a relationship with a person and they want to change you, it's very important that you lose them before you lose yourself. You just need to let such people go. Just tell them, I cannot be with a person who wants to change me, because that is why we end up being people who have lost who we are. We lose ourselves so much in the process of loving people, and that is so wrong. When a person loves you, they must accept you and take you as you are, with your morals, your standards, your beliefs, how you are, your dressing style. They shouldn't want to change you. For example, myself, I'm a natural woman. You cannot come and date me and expect me to start putting on makeup. It's wrong. If you want a girl who puts makeup, go and find one. If you want a girl who is chubby, go and find a girl who is chubby. It's wrong. People who wants to change us are basically saying we should lose ourselves, and it's best if we let go of them. And then point number two, the person doesn't care about your feelings. Well, you can communicate your feelings to them and tell them, I don't like it when you do this and this and this. It hurts me. But they'll still go on and do that thing and even do it multiple times and multiply how they do it. If you tell them, I don't like the way you're talking to me, it hurts me, they'll still continue talking to you the same way, because they don't care about your feelings. Actually, they disrespect how you feel. So the moment you're in a relationship with a person and you tell them how you feel, you communicate your emotions, but they still do what you say you don't like, that person is toxic, because you will always be sad, you'll always be hurt in that relationship. The moment you're in a relationship and you are not happy, you are hurting, you are always sad, you are always crying, just know that that relationship is toxic. So the person that loves you will respect your feelings, will always consider your feelings whenever they do things, whenever they say things. They'll always consider, how will my person feel? The moment a person doesn't care, doesn't even think before they talk to you, they just say whatever, especially when you have communicated your feelings, just know that the person is toxic. Let go. And point number three, the person wants to choose friends for you. A toxic person will always want to choose friends for you, because they always want to disconnect you from the people that love you and care about you. They want you to be your only friend, They want to be your only friend, your only cousin, your only sibling. They just want to have all of you to themselves, so that even when they start emotionally abusing you, you won't be able to see it. But if you are around your friends, around your family, they'll be able to tell you, no, my friend, the way you are talking about this guy, no, I think something is wrong. Because like I said, when you are in a toxic relationship, it's hard for you to see. I always say, when you are in a relationship, everything is just perfect. Even the red flags becomes green. We become colorblind to the red flags. So these people will always want to separate you from your friends simply because they want to enjoy being toxic to you. They want to make you a victim of toxic relationships with no one being there to show you the light. They are actually, when they're disconnecting you from your friends, they are actually dimming the light. They are dimming the light that is supposed to show you the way, so that you can just remain here and see them as the best of everything. So the moment a person starts wanting to choose friends for you, just know that toxicity is starting. Number 4, the person doesn't admit when they're wrong. Like, this person, whenever they do you wrong, they don't want to admit. When you confront them, why did you do this and this and this to me? Why did you do this yesterday? Why did you talk to me like this? Why did you go out at night? They will always make you feel bad for confronting them. They will make it be as if you are wrong for actually confronting them. They are right. If for example, if you ask them, why did you come back in the morning? Like, but at the end of the day, I came back. Why are you complaining? I was working. Like, they always want to make you feel like you are wrong for always confronting them. That's toxic. When a person loves you when they are wrong, they will apologize and life goes on. They fix the matter and they don't repeat the mistake. Because like where I used to work last year, that lady taught us that I'm sorry means I'll never do it again. But if a person says I'm sorry, but they still come back and do it again, it was never a mistake, it's intentional. And that's toxic on its own. I don't know, I think I'm on point number 5. The person puts you under pressure, like financially. This mainly happens to men. Like, you find that the woman is putting the poor guy under financial pressure. You know, financial stress can really lead to depression. Some people, like most men actually, they commit suicide because of financial pressure. So like, this is mainly happening to men. Most men are victims of women who put them under financial pressure. He ends up in debt. He end up owing things that he doesn't even know when did he take those debts. Like, women, bonang, let's stop this thing. I'm not saying men shouldn't spoil their women. I'm not saying men should stop being providers. But this thing of putting a man under financial pressure is wrong. Let's not want to make men be our financial sponsors. Like, not in a bad way, guys. But like, Lebona, they have a life. They have families, they have siblings, they have a future that they are planning. But the moment you come into their lives and start putting them under financial pressure, you are victimizing them. You are making them victims of toxic relationships. Most guys, like, they are not happy in relationships because they are financially under pressure. Dear boys, dear my gents, dear men, if she's putting you under financial pressure, she is not for you. She is a spiritual partner. Let her go. The same thing may happen to women, that you find that the person wants to put you under financial pressure. Hey, borrow me money to fix my car. Hey, I don't have petrol. Hey, born, you cannot buy a car and not afford a petrol. Now I'm going to how to live a toxic relationship. Once you realize you're in a toxic relationship, be courageous enough to leave. Like, living a toxic relationship is just a matter of choosing yourself, prioritizing yourself. Like I said, lose them before you lose yourself. Prioritize yourself. You matter. You deserve better. The moment you start understanding the meaning of self-love, it's gonna be easy for you to leave any toxic situation. I always thought I loved myself enough until I have experienced what I have experienced, and I've noticed that no, that was not self-love. That was 100% not self-love. Like they say, love is kind in the book of Corinthians. I was never kind to myself because I was allowing me to lose me to love the next person. I was allowing me to compromise who I was, my morals, my standards, my beliefs, just to accommodate the next person. And that's why I've noticed that those relationships were toxic, because they were changing who I was, and I was allowing it. I was not loving myself enough. Well, I know that sometimes when, like, partners can be very manipulative. They will make you feel like it's okay for you to change for them, but honestly speaking, it's not okay. So you need to choose yourself. You need to choose to love yourself enough. Remember, life is very short. and life can be very long. Like, life is very short to be unhappy, to be in a toxic relationship, and also life is very short for you to submit to the bare minimum. You understand? Like, at least he's coming home, even though he cheats on me, but at least he respects me enough to not show me. There's no respect in cheating. There's no respect. Don't justify toxicity. Don't justify it. Just tell yourself, I deserve better, and go. Guys, I want to take you back a little bit into the scriptures now. The Israelites, we know, they were in Egypt. So when they were in Egypt, they were oppressed. They were in a toxic situation in Egypt. But God sent Moses to go and take them to the promised land, which was Canaan. And on the way, the Egyptians, they were feeling like, no, man, Moses, we're making us suffer. We want to go back to Egypt. You see? So this is what happens whenever you are in a toxic relationship. Like, coming out of a toxic relationship is not gonna be easy, guys. You will feel like going back, because honestly speaking, you have been in that situation, and these people will manipulate you into feeling like they are the best you've ever had, the best you want. They make you feel like you are not worthy of anything better than them. So that is why along the way the Israelites would feel like, we want to go back to Egypt, and because they didn't believe that there's something better out there for them. That's why point number 2 of how to get out of a toxic relationship is to believe that there is better for you out there. So when you come out of a toxic relationship, it's not going to be easy. At some point you feel like, what if I don't find the right person? What if the person that I'm going to find is going to be worse? Why can't I just deal with the person I know? That's very wrong. Just tell yourself that God took the Israelites out of a toxic relationship, a toxic situation. The Bible is trying to show us that we should not submit ourselves to a toxic situation. We have the authority to come out and trust God in the process of healing, finding ourselves, and believing that God has a Canaan, the Canaan for us, has a promised land for us. So if God took the Israelites out of Egypt, He can take you out of that toxic relationship. Actually, you have to come out of that toxic relationship and trust God for your healing and for your Canaan. Like, guys, I don't want to lie to you. There are better people out there. There are people who will love you, who will accept you for who you are, who will guys, take you as you are. Like, it's so wonderful. Like, I don't want to lie to you. I've once been in a toxic relationship, and I think I found my Canaan. So guys, it's possible. Don't just submit to a toxic situation because you're scared of moving on. You are scared of the unknowns. The unknowns are known by God. That's what you should just know. Whatever you don't know, God knows. The future that you don't know, God knows. For He says, I have plans for you, the plans to make you prosper. God will never let you down. God will never let people laugh at you. So love yourself. God is even saying, love your neighbor as you love yourself. It means if you can't love yourself, there's no way you can love the next person in a right way. Self-love starts with you. Love starts with you. Guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you have come to the end of the video, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Comment on the things you feel like I've left out that people should be aware of, like that will enlighten them if they're in a toxic relationship. And you can feel free to share your stories about toxic relationships. How did you do it? How did you come out? At the end of the day, Let's Talk episodes are all about sharing our challenges, how we fought our giants, how we are living with them, and all that. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you guys. I love you.